13 love, 13 laws, 13 wisdom, 13 respect. This is your creation 13. Is summoning and praying the same thing? How do we look at that? Like, if you're in the religious realm, right? I was born and raised in a Christian home. I was taught about prayer. That you pray and then you ask God or Christ for help or for assistance, for a sign of some kind. And you would close your eyes and you would focus on the will and intent and send your prayers out to heaven. And hopefully, uh, it will reach way out there, because that's how I always viewed heaven and God and everything was outside ourselves, as way out there. And you'd hope that your prayer would be answered. But if you look at that ritual, because that's what it is a ritual, it is a practice, it is a technique for summoning and invoking spirits, right? You're summoning and invoking spirits. Oh, no, it's not. It's if your intent is true, you just have to say Jesus Christ and the angels, Raphael, and God, and those are who you're communicating with, right? Well, yeah, they're spirits. They're have a name, and then you fill out the energies with those names, right? You're still summoning those entities into existence. But here's the kicker, and not a lot of people really think that. I'm a deep thinker, so I always try to go back to the roots of where everything began, right? Which is definitely a video I'm going to be presenting once I get everything all together. But the English translation for Jesus was Jesus, which sounds a lot like Zeus, right? So Jesus. So in the original translation, it was an I. The letter J was not created yet. So you got Jesus. So when you say Jesus, that sounds really different. And then when you say Jesus, that's a whole different word. Like, it's the power of the breath, the intent. You got to think you're speaking speaking in tongues, right? And this is again another video, but speaking in tongues is the same thing, because I'm speaking in tongues right now. Every word that comes out of my mouth is speaking from the tongue. So that's the same thing. You're summoning Jesus Christ. You're summoning, like, the thing of, like, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So you summon Jesus Christ, and you also have the word Nazareth. Well, what kind of spirit is Nazareth? And then you got Raphael and the angels, and you got God. But you can turn it too. Okay, well, I'm summoning Christ, or I'm summoning Raphael, or I'm summoning an architect, right? God, creator, architect. But what kind of architect am I summoning? What do I want to learn? Maybe I want to learn from Sophia. Maybe I want to learn some wisdom. So I summon Sophia. Hey, Sophia, come over here. Hey, I need some wisdom. I need some guidance. Oh, hey, guidance. Hey, spirit of guidance. Let's summon in guidance. Let's get there. And get to really, it really helps you understand a lot better of what you're doing, because you're really focusing when you're in prayer or meditation. The same thing. I'm going to make a video hopefully tomorrow, because I want to do it outside. On my techniques and what I use. But when you're praying, it's the same thing. You even use your hands, which is interesting, because you've got all the energetic points all locked in. You're in your space, right? So many people don't understand the energies that come out of your hands, right? You got energy in the middle of your hands, and each one of these is an energy point, right? And I'm playing around with it, right? Because it's fire, water, earth. See, fire, water, earth, what's the other one? I think it's wind. It's one of the other ones, but I had to practice it myself because I'm trying to learn what it is. Because we can be taught one thing, but without results, how do we know if this is fire, or if this is fire, or if this is fire, or if this is fire, right? How can we learn what this means? How can we know what entities that we're praying or summoning, right? This is where your intuition comes in, where you feel it out. You're closing your eyes for a reason, because then your projector, your third eye, your Godhead, your kingdom of heaven, your VR headset is communing. You commune in church, you communicate with spirits. Communicate. Right? So many things. So, like I said, I'll make a video about techniques I use, but I just want to bring that out there and realize that no matter what religion you're in, or new age spiritual woo-woo, right? At the end of the day, why are we praying or summoning spirits? If the will intent is good, not harming anybody, you're asking for assistance. You're asking for guidance in your life, right? Christ is my rock and foundation. Why? Because he guides my life. That's the voice that I listen to. That's the entity I summon, right? To guide me through. I need help and guidance to guide me through the inner voice, right? All these spirits are here to help you. It's not a crusade or a movement or things like that. We're working with spirits, right? And just like to talk about in the previous video about a lot of religious teachers summoning up all these demons. I summon all these demons, or I invoke these demons to come out of these people now. Well, why are we not summoning the good guys, saying, hey, yo, Raphael, come in here. Hey, yo. Hey, Christ, come in here, man. We need some healing. We need some guidance, right? Switch things around. Shift your perspective, right? Because that really, when you do that, that gets you out of the selective box. It really breaks the mechanics down of, oh, hey, everybody can do this. Oh, wait a minute, everybody does this already. Aware or unaware, you're summoning spirits. You are praying to spirits. Your heart, and this is the most important thing that even Christ talks about, your heart, your true heart, your will and intent goes to those spirits. So if you're scared, you're fearful, there's a lot of bad things going on in you, you're going to summon those in your life, right? So you have to work on yourself through prayer/meditation, right? Summoning spirits to help you get better, right? To help you clean yourself out. So this video has been longer than I wanted to, but I just want to bring that out there because, that's something that a lot of people just don't think of. So many people are they're stuck in a box of selectiveness, and they're not really going, oh wow, instead of fighting amongst each other of, oh, this is how you do this is the true way of talking with Christ. That's not the true way of talking with Christ. You're still summoning, praying, summoning. That's the same thing. You're bringing spirits in. You're messing with spirits, right? Man, I could just keep talking forever. So yeah, just think about that, right? Your intent from your heart is going to really bring those spirits to light on the inner demons that dwell, but you ask for assistance through prayer, through summoning, through communion, communication, communicate. Wow. Churches commune a lot, don't they? Every Sunday or every Saturday, they commune, they communicate. they communicate with spirits. They raise their hands up in the air for the energies, and they open their palms. Palms are wide open for the energies to go in. Speaking in tongues right now, right? It's all the same. All the same. So it's breaking down the mechanics so we can help everybody, right? There's a big spell on this world. Big spell on this world. And when we learn how this world works, when we learn how the realms work, it's going to help everybody at the end of the day. So yeah, so talk forever. So love yourself. Keep shining bright. I'll talk to you later.